What's up, peoples? This is Mr. Truth again, man. I'm back, man. I definitely need to start making more videos. I was bull crapping. Um, this one's gonna be about. I made it before, but this one is gonna be about energy vampires and how they engage and try to bring you down. And just talking to them is basically an invitation, just like a real vampire. That's where you get the vampires from. I won't say I'm guessing because I've seen a couple things, a lot of things. I would say that you can't really. I guess once they convert it into a gang, because it's different type of energy vampire. I guess you convert it into a gang, they became like energy vampires, doing sacrifices and stuff like that, setting you up, slowly breaking your spirit down by bringing your vibration down. Slowly saying things to bring your vibration down. Say like you talking about something, or you try to show them something, because you think you just talking to a regular person, but you're talking to an energy vampire. So you try to show them something, and they sneakily down you by doing little things. See, like you talking, and they might look away like this. You get what I'm saying? Why you talking about something? Look at something. There's a female walking by while you talking, right? Or they try to bring your spirit down by talking about what you're showing them, right? So I just got this guy that was on assignment, right? And at first he was acting normal, and then the dude came to him, probably said, he gonna buy him a drink. You know what I'm saying? He gonna buy him a drink. He gonna buy him something, or he gonna give him something, and he changed up. Everything I started showing him, he started talking down about it. I told him straight out, like, you on assignment. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Because I call people out, bro. I don't just, be quiet or just act like, no, I'm going to call you out, bro. I'm like, yeah, you're an energy vampire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I step back from you. You know what I'm saying? Once I do that, I step back. And that's it. I don't talk to you no more. Basically, if I see you, you speak or I speak, I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But once I see that you're an energy vampire, you need to bring, for one, this is number one thing that you got to remember. If somebody has to bring you down or talk about anything you doing to bring you down, bring your spirit down, you are significantly above them. You know what I'm saying? This is how they feel in their heart, that you are above them, and this is why they hate you, because you still have light in you. They have given up. Life has beat them down to the point where, as though they've reduced to Satanism, to reduce to going that way, to having to bring somebody down. Someone was born that way, bro. Because what's it called? Every seed in the Bible says every seed bears its fruit. So anyway, I was I'm chilling with this dude. First he was listening, right? Then he was like, "Oh, I think I know more than you." So he's taking little jabs or whatever here and there. I was like, "Oh man, they didn't." My mom was like, "Damn, they didn't." Because if you know somebody, you talk to them for a minute, you slightly build something with them. I won't say a bond. I'll say you'll build up your energy cord becomes stronger to that person. You know what I'm saying? You get familiar with his, with certain characteristics of a person. Not calling him my friend or nothing like that, but you get certain characteristics. You get a little bit more comfortable talking around them or whatever. But then I never really let my guard down. I actually sit back and wait for them to be, to see if they energy vampires, man. And a lot of times, most people out here today, man, they're very insecure. They don't have no spiritual light. A lot of people walking around is actually zombies. Like I said before, man, I saw, I was asleep, and there was a guy walking towards me, man, and he looked like a dead person. When I was asleep, this is in my dream. I was half asleep. Listen, man, I don't want to sweat, but I was half asleep and half awoke. And the dude was walking towards me. I'm laying in my, this was I was in a shelter. I'm laying in my bed, and the dude's walking towards me, but I could see him in my dream, bro. I could see this dude in my sleep, and as he's walking towards me, he looked like a dead zombie, man. It was crazy. The dude was creeping, and when I woke up and saw that who was walking towards me, man, it was the same dude that I go in the bathroom, he come in the bathroom. I'm trying to shave, my bed, whatever. He come in there, stand beside me, trying to talk, but I know he trying to find a way in to bring me down. That's how they do. They talk to you, and they trying to find a way in to make you think they're your friend, and then bring you down. This is how it works. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta be real careful, because these dudes. One thing you gotta know is you just gotta have simple questions from a person, or basically, if a person deems like $5,000 a lot of money, or $1,000 or $500 a lot of money, you need to get the hell away from them people, bro, because that's not a lot of money. Any person that thinks that is pretty much a dead person, or pretty much don't have nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they grown. Now, if you were like 16 and 15 and stuff like that, you give somebody, $500. Of course, they're going to think it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because, they don't got no bills. They're still in high school, whatever. But you talk about a grown-ass man that's, that's in his 30s and 40s, or 25 and whatever, and he still think that's a lot of money. You have to get away from people, because they don't want anything. They don't want anything. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of, that's crazy, man. So, this is what I, basically go through. Just like any other chosen one on the daily. Constantly, the devil constantly sending energy vampires towards you, try to befriend you, just to slowly bring you down and try to destroy your, because they want you back sleep. They don't want you back knowing that you are God's chosen one. You know what I'm saying? They want you back so you can shit on you and use your energy to make them feel good. Because the worse you feel, the better they feel temporarily. This is not this thing about crazy that is, they get happy by you being miserable, and they miserable too. Like they don't have no money or whatever like that, but you have maybe slightly more than them or whatever. They get happy if you see you fail, man. This is an insane, stupid world, man. Where nobody wants to earn anything. Everybody just want everything given, free, and that's not how life works, man. Anyway, I just wanted to get in here and talk about that this energy vampire thing, man. It's very important to recognize the energy vampire, man, and do not hang around these people. To be honest, bro, I use myself, to one day you will be around them, but be around them and learn their techniques, so you will know how to recognize as soon as you see one quicker. That way you won't get entrapped. You get what I'm saying? That's what I do. I might act and I see how that technique go, how they try to set me up, and then I bring it back to y'all and break it down what to look for. All right, man. This Mr. Truth, man. I'm gonna break that down too, what to look for and all that. 1 through 10. But it's Mr. Truth, man. I'm out, man. Love y'all.